Okay, so I'm here with Tran, who is the founder of Egg. And also he's taken over running Web Wednesdays with myself and BCA and also some of the existing founders. So, Xiang, tell me, what made you take over this good event?
Well, Chris and Min have been running it for a while and they were thinking of moving on, but I felt that the Web Wednesday platform is needed in Vietnam, especially as it's going through a transformational phase. It's all great meeting people online, but you need an offline platform so that you can meet people face to face and an opportunity to network. So we want to continue with that, but we also want to build on that and add educational content. So obviously, Vicky, you come from the BBC, good pedigree, Lonely Planet. Oh, sorry. So, and you're looking at setting up an academy. So we want to use this as a platform to bring high quality content and also an opportunity for people to share their exciting news, experience and expertise.
I mean, you're a very influential figure. You get very involved in the what's going on within Vietnam on lots of different levels, whether technology, digital. I mean, what do you think is so exciting about Vietnam at the moment, especially within the digital sphere? Like, why Vietnam?
I mean, you only have to look at the growth of digital media. Facebook, its growth rate is off the charts. Vietnam has early adopters, both male and female. And I think, with such a young population, a big population, phenomenal location to the rest of Southeast Asia, it's being noticed by everybody. And as they come to Southeast Asia, I think Vietnam is a friendly environment for tech entrepreneurs.
So what would you say is the most exciting thing in the future coming up in digital? If you had to name one thing, what do you think is the most exciting?
It's supposed to happen a long time ago, but I think video. With smartphone and the talent out there, Vietnamese people are particularly hardworking and they'll make the effort. So I think video does take a lot more effort than just blogging, and I think that the Vietnamese can be at the forefront of the digital video revolution. And that is supposed to happen 10 years ago and it's supposed to happen 5 years ago, but I think it's going to happen in the next 5 years. And it's going to happen here in Vietnam.
Because of you?
No.
Cool, thank you, Tim.
Okay.
So on this Web Wednesday, talking about social media, where did this sort of topic come from?
Well,
and where's this passion for social media?
The passion isn't in social media, the passion is more about digital advertising. But social media came up on the scene like really 2-3 years ago, and everybody's taking it as a silver bullet. So, social media will cure cancer. Social media will, make me a millionaire. Only certain types of cancer before it metastasizes. But regardless, everybody thinks social media can do everything, and everybody puts social media in everything, and almost all the time they're doing it wrong. And instead of doing anything useful or making the internet a better place or a more useful place, or even marketing can be a useful or entertaining thing.
So what do you think is the most exciting thing about social media coming up or in the future? Like, what does the future hold for social media?
Well, the beautiful thing about social media is that it's full of random things that you can't predict, right? You just don't know what's going to happen, and it's frivolous, and that's what I love about the internet, right? Like, I think most of the time I spend on the internet as internet professional extraordinaire, as you were so generous to describe me as, 90% of my time is 90% of my time is sorting through frivolous things, right? And it's great, from cats playing pianos to cats snowboarding, right? So, yeah, that's what I love about the internet.
What can everyone expect from your presentation?
for me to offend either them or their clients.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so this
I
is one of those textbook career-limiting moves.
Okay.
That so after this, I will be living in Myanmar, where social media doesn't really exist yet. So I should be safe.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks, Chris. We look forward to it.
Wanna call it too early. Now it seems a world away, but I miss the day. Are we ever gonna feel the same?
PCA is a design agency that I started 2 years ago. We provide visual communication solutions from branding to website to print design. And I'm very happy to be part of Web Wednesday.
I mean, you've been quite a frequent visitor to the Web Wednesday events. I mean, what's drawn you here? What do you enjoy about it?
I think it's about sharing knowledge, meeting the people in the same industry. Also, it's about meeting new people, so you can get to exchange the knowledge.
Yeah.
So I like to come here because I can meet the friends and maybe some potential clients, but who knows? Yeah.
And social media. I mean, have you used social media to promote your own business, or is it more about how you promote your clients' businesses?
We do both. So we have our own fan page and also helping our clients. So basically, whatever website we have, the social elements is very important in our website. So we always has to include it social media, sharings, Facebook, Twitter, email, friends. So that's the important element. Yeah.
And where do you think we can take Web Wednesday? What do you think we can do with this? Where are we going to take it?
Well, I think we can do it more creative or like open to people in other industry, make them feel interested in social media, in advertising, in digital more.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of ways to do it, but I think this is the first time we take, and it's very different from the rest of the organizers. So I think that this is a good start.
Great. Cool. Thank you, B. So I'm here with Yen, right? Yen, say it right?
Yeah.
So what brought you to Web Wednesdays today?
Well, one of my friends invited me, and I saw the Facebook invite and I said, wow, this is interesting. So I decided to come here.
So do you think it had a bit of a different feel? Have you enjoyed tonight? You got something to take away from it?
Yeah, sure. I really enjoyed the presentation of Chris, and I think it's very helpful with the numbers and how social media affect business and even our personal life.
So what do you think is so exciting about social media?
Well, it really changed the behavior of people. It totally changed how we communicate and how we run a business, and also getting likes or share about our services or products. Also, one key to measure our success. So it's kind of new.
Cool. Thank you very much. So I'm here with Eckhart, who is the owner of The Loop, who has very, very kindly sponsored our Web Wednesday this June, has put on an absolutely incredible spread for us, so thank you so much. All I've heard is good stuff. So this is your moment. How have you found the event? How have you found setting up in Tao Dien? How's it going?
Okay, I mean, the loop is actually a project which you need to look from Google Earth, because then you can see the loop course which many people in Anfu run or bike or drive. That's the idea. It's a community project because we involve a lot of foreigners in setting up the concept, the design and everything. And it's meant to be a little bit like a living room. It's not so big, but it's presently set up, and now we offer like some great breakfast specialties and lunch, more on the healthy side, but not too boring. And soon we will have our dinner concept, and we will be happy to invite everybody who want to have some good, mostly home-cooked and delicious food.
So, I mean, do you think there is a huge potential there for companies to use that, or would it be faking it?
Yes, and yes. I mean, I think the skepticism over social media is over, right? We've accepted virality. I mean, nothing beats word of mouth, and social media is the closest thing we have to online word of mouth.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think it's just going to get more intense over time. I mean, of course, and I think if we're looking at Asia, talking about Asia, then Asia still has a ways to go. I mean, with Southeast Asia specifically, 30% internet penetration is not very high. And so that means that new models are still going to come. Facebook still has a ways to go to grow and stuff like that. So, and then you look at the US and they have all sorts of social media, Reddit, Quora, Medium, all this stuff. So Asia's time is still, 5 years away, I think.
It's catching up quick.
It's catching up quick.
It's correct.
And mobile social media, I think, is mobile.
So, I mean, for you,
So
just
that's
sort
a
of
bigger
closing up, I mean, for you, what is not just outside the realm of social media, what would you say is the most exciting thing in the future in the digital world? I know that's a big question. What would be the first thing that comes to your mind?
Unfortunately, e-commerce is the first thing that came to my mind. The coolest thing in
reality.
no, definitely not.
Definitely not. No, that's been and gone.
I think that has a long ways to go.
Yeah.
What was the question again?
What do you think is in the imminent future? What is the most exciting thing coming up? You think in the world of digital? Mobile.
Yeah.
Is it the year of mobile?
Finally? No, it's not. Mobile's still coming.
Okay.
And I think the thing is, what's next, what's imminent is not sexy.
Yeah.
It's not.
We're trying to make Web Wednesday sexy. You can't say the future's not sexy.
What's sexy is augmented reality, Google Glass, and all this stuff.
No. It's the data, right? It's all about
data is cool. Data is cool, but in Asia, I think Asia has to level up.